Okay, Daz, in Washington, Giants 6, Commies 23.
Just gonna go and have a
This
piss. Wake me
was
up, will you?
this was the jewel in Channel Five's crown.
Can we
Well,
discuss Channel 5?
We
yeah,
can
can
discuss
we?
Channel Five, yeah.
Absolutely
How
awful.
long? Who lasted the longest on Channel Five?
Me, about 45 seconds. That's my.
Oh, I reckon I did possibly less. I think I
Oh,
probably did 20 to 30 seconds max. They were cutting a sausage in half, and I went, "This isn't for me."
no.
I think
Because you
mine was
prefer
about.
your sausage all, don't you?
Well, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think I mine was about a minute, but 30 seconds of
Adverts.
that was going to the kitchen and putting the kettle on.
Well, I know. They'll give me an idea. I'm going to go make some sausages.
I don't understand what they're doing. I said this on Sunday night. It's almost like, oh, we're going to pitch it to an audience that has never watched an American football game in their life, and they're going to dumb it down as much as possible. Who can we get to dumb it down? I know we'll get Dermot O'Leary.
I
He's the
don't think
dumbest.
he's the problem. I don't
I
think
don't
he was the
either.
problem.
I
I think
don't.
the format is the problem,
Yes, agreed.
and
And Dermot O'Leary.
the producers are the problem.
Yeah,
Um,
agreed.
I saw someone describe it. It was like a Saturday morning kids TV
Yes,
show,
exactly that.
but with
Yeah.
that wasn't saved by Trevor and Simon.
Yeah, I'm absolutely 100%. That's how I would have put it. Like a
I
Saturday
know
mornings.
we were having a comment on a different
Awful.
Twitch stream with Ollie, our friend who's not particularly into NFL, and he said, "Was there a version of the NFL roundup like Match of the Day where it's easy viewing, you don't need to sort of to an essence to dumb it down, and that's kind of what I expected this to be, but by God, have they gone too far the other way? It was like leave
Okay,
your brain at home."
okay, so
Who's gonna watch? If you're already an NFL fan,
yeah,
you're not gonna watch it on Channel Five. It's simple as that. You're
no.
gonna watch it
Unless you can't afford
anywhere
Sky
else.
and all that sort of shit. But
You'll watch it on a dodgy stream instead.
Oh, I don't condone stuff like that.
Obviously, it's illegal, and
Yeah,
we're not allowed to condone it because we'll all go
exactly.
to prison.
Yeah.
But you would do that rather than watch Channel Five.
I did imagine that people would watch
Yeah.
Channel 5.
Although I'd also looked at what's that one called? NFL, this Good Morning NFL or something. What's it called? That with Rich Eisen.
Oh, that's the Saturday one. Match Day Live, Game Day
Something
Live.
Game Day Lab,
There
and
you go.
that is just as dreadful. Honestly, that's poor as well. So you can
What's
very
annoying
similar.
is during the week, Good Morning Football on NFL Network Monday to Friday. That's a much better show.
Yeah, what really is. Yeah.
But on the weekends, for some reason, they just I don't know. I
It's
don't get
almost like
why they don't just have Good Morning Football at the weekend as well.
the thick stick, and they just come on and they're just a bunch of idiots who are on, like Kurt Warner. He's a sound guy, Kurt Warner. Then he turns into this bloody 8-year-old kid. What are you doing? Can't watch that either. That would better than it as well.
It must be focus groups. Focus groups have obviously said what they want is the presenters to be thick as pig shit.
Yeah, it's just weird. They've ruined it already. Channel 5 with that.
I don't think it's so. I mean, they've got the rights all season.
Yeah,
They could just like be having a look around internet message boards and seeing the absolute kicking they're getting, and just saying what they want is to be shown the game, and then in between in the breaks in play, talk about the game.
Yeah, have Mark Lawrenson being miserable as fuck. That's what we want.
yeah. It's.
Do you remember when BBC One had the Super Bowl, and the first time they had the Super Bowl, and John Barnes was presenting?
John Barnes.
Now, John Barnes used to present football on Channel 5, right? And he was awful. He looked like he was there at gunpoint. Right?
Yeah.
And
He didn't blink.
NFL,
He did not blink.
Yeah. NFL, he was there like hosting the Super Bowl coverage. He was really good. And he was like relaxed, and he's clearly an NFL fan, and he was like chatting, and he knew his stuff, and it was really good. And never again. It's the only time I saw him hosting NFL stuff.
It's weird, isn't it? Because we have had a couple of good presenters, I think, on English NFL coverage. Because I always go back to Colin Murray. I like Colin Murray.
Yeah.
He's quite a knowledgeable guy.
Yeah.
I did like the sidekick, Matt Carlson.
He was all right, yeah.
Yeah. Does he still do it?
No, he's not doing it for
He does a
ages.
podcast, I think.
Does he?
Yeah. Really, they did someone called Nate, and he was shit as well.
He was a presenter, though, wasn't he?
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. The presenter, Colin Murray, also was a presenter. The pundit was Matt Carlson. But just talking about presenting wise, we just seem to have a list of really bad presenters. Even back in the 80s and 90s, when you had Mick Luckhurst, who used to be a kicker for Atlanta Falcons, he came on and did the welcome to channel.
I didn't mind him though, because he was quite an affable guy.
Terrible presenter.
Nicky Horn, not the Vicious Boys.
Oh, the Vicious Boys.
I think when I first started watching, it was around the crossover between Luckhurst and the Vicious Boys.
All right. Can you remember? I always remember one of the first programs the Vicious Boys did, and they had Jim Kelly as a guest, and they were down at London Docks, and because the Vicious Boys always wore kilts, didn't they? You remember that they were famous for like tank tops and kilts, and Jim Kelly went long. And
I don't think they were famous for anything.
No, and if they were it long in the end, well, obviously not scripted or anything. One at Vicious Boys, I think the tall blonde one decided to jump for a ball that were nowhere near him and went straight into the river. Not scripted at all.
Andy Smart.
Andy Smart.
Andy Smart died probably 3 years ago. I got to know Andy Smart a bit as a stand-up comedian. He's used to do improv stuff and all that kind of stuff. And so I kind of got to know him from being up in Edinburgh and that, and he was there every year.
Yeah.
Not once did it occur to me that he was the guy from the Vicious Boys.
God, really?
Weirdly, he never brought it up.
Why would he? Why would he? He did have sense then.
Really nice guy as well. Really nice guy.
Anyway, going back to the game.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
sorry, Channel 5. You can sponsor the show if you want.
If you want to, but improve your show because it's absolutely shocking.
It is shit. Yeah, we are being honest with our. This is constructive criticism.
Yeah.
But everything you're doing at the moment, stop doing it and do something else.
Change it. Absolutely change it. 100%.
And I like Dermot. I've got no problem with Dermot.
I hate Dermot.
Have a better show.
You did
have a
make
better
a
show
good
for him
point.
to present.
You did make a good point before that non-NFL fans aren't just going to go, "Oh, Dermot's on this, I'm going to watch it," and then suddenly become. So the only people that are going to like it are NFL fans and people that know about the game. So stop treating us like we've had brain injuries.
Yeah, it's same with the Super Bowl, isn't it? Oh well, you've tuned in for the Super Bowl. Just for the people who are watching it for the very first time, this is what American football is. If they're interested, they'll watch all season. Yeah. You're wasting time here. You're wasting time for everyone.
The Super Bowl, you can at least imagine the narrative why somebody would watch the spectacle.
One year when it was on the BBC, I don't know if it's still on the BBC or ITV these days, don't watch their coverage. But on the red button, they essentially had an idiot guide.
Idiot's
guide. Was every time like a play happened, they described what the play was and
explained
all this
it.
Sort of stuff.
That's right.
That was fantastic. Yeah. That was a fantastic thing. Only time they did it.
But stop treating people like they're 4 years old. It's like Nickelodeon.
Bloody woke nonsense.
It's shit.
But to be fair, Nickelodeon is a children's channel.
Yeah, exactly. And they're doing well. It just seems what Channel 5's copying.
Channel 5, straight after the NFL, was a program about tits and Nazis.
Yeah.
Like the rest of their normal coverage.
Yeah. Honestly, the coverage made no sense. I don't mean go down to the strict Neil Reynolds, because I'm not a big fan of Neil Reynolds either from Sky.
He's okay.
He got promoted soon as Kevin Cadell.
Love Kev, Big Kev.
Yeah, absolutely. Me and Cam's got photos with Big Kev down at Trafalgar Square. There were no game on. They just happened to be walking past out of a toilet, and we said, "Hey, Big Kev."
I saw him at one of the first London games. I was at. Big Kev is right. He's
tall, isn't he? He's big.
Yeah,
he's a big guy. Because that other guy out there as well, one with the funny eye, black dude. What were he called?
Columbo.
He wasn't black.
He weren't black. Cedric. Can you remember Cedric? Cecil. Cecil, yeah. Wonky Eye Cecil, as we call him. Yeah, he was big as well. They're all big.
What Wonky Eye Cecil, you call him from a long distance away.
Or under your breath. From the bike. But Wonky Eye Cecil, and because we said that.
It was him. It was him.
Anyway, going back to the game very quickly. Russell
No,
Wilson's
we've covered the game,
first
haven't we?
game.
No, we haven't even mentioned the game yet.
No,
We've
not
been too
yet.
busy slagging off Channel 5.
Yeah, Channel 5. I'm going to do it again, but I wouldn't now know if Channel 5's coverage is any good because I would not ever go back and watch it.
I've heard people say the later game is done in a different format and was better, but like I'd switched off by then, so
Yeah.
I didn't know.
There's no way I'd go back and watch Channel 5's coverage again. So I already lost me straight away, and that's obviously big.